Alright guys, I'm going to walk you guys through how I made my trick shot video, outside trick shots level 1 to level 100. Alright guys, so level 1, I started by just being on the skateboard with the bottle, and I flipped it on the bottle. I could not get that one to work. As you guys saw, we got it. I was on my back with the skateboard, and I flipped the bottle. Alright, level 5.
Level 5.
But I threw a ball into the gutter. The hard part about this was I had to aim for the gutter. Well, I didn't actually have to aim for the gutter. I thought I had to aim for the gutter, but it turns out if you just throw it on the roof, it will just naturally come down and go into the gutter. Not all the time, but most of the time. Alright guys, so for level 10.
Level 10.
Here, let me see something really quick. So that is our fence right there. I was all the way over there. And then that is our smaller fence. I decided that it would be harder to hit it over the big fence, so I did that. Alright, so level 15.
Level 15, I can see the chair, but I still have to put curve.
And it didn't look like I curved it, but I actually did curve it, and it ended up working much better than I thought. Okay guys, so for level 20.
Level 20. Yes! Let's go!
It's kind of like level 100 in our third trick shot video. Third trick shot video, not second. Our third trick shot video. And it was kind of hard, but a little bit easy at the same time. I feel like it was a good fit for level 20. Level 25.
Top 6 out of the fence, 25. Level 25. Yes. Yes! Top section, 25.
That frisbee, when you throw it, it goes very straight. I threw it straight, and the only reason why it went wonky at the end was because it hit the fence. I did my research, okay? Well, not my research, but you get it. Alright, guys, so for level 30.
Level 30. Yes.
I bounced the ball off a slant, and on the garage, and it bounced into a bucket. This one was, I had to do a different tests to see where the ball would bounce perfectly into the bucket. Level 35. I jammed a ball into the fence with a lacrosse stick. This was really hard because when you jam a ball into the fence, or at least my fence, you have to throw it very, very fast, and these lacrosse nets were broken. So I had to do this very fast, but we finally got it. Level 40. That one was hard because it was long distance, and one hand, so level 45.
This is level 45. Oh yes! Oh yes!
I got a hockey stick that I don't really use anymore. And I hit a tennis ball under the table, under the railing, and into a crate. The thing that I didn't show you guys was how much this ball has of space. And like the ball was almost touching. So level 50. I had to curve a ball. I was at one end of a yard. I had to curve the ball over a second net and into the first net. This one was, well, it was harder, but I did this one thing in a trick shot video. I think it was number 3, where I did a full yard shot with a soccer ball and it went into a goal, but this time I had to curve it around. This one was okay and kind of hard at the same time. Level 55.
It's level 55. Let's go.
I had a croquet thing and I had to stick it into the ground. I actually made this shot twice because I made it in winter and it was not good. Level 55 still. It was not as colorful, but it was much more colorful in spring. Level 60, I got this idea from That's Amazing.
Level 60.
Yes! They didn't actually do this shot, but they did like a perfect timing trick shot video. So I had a ball and my mom pushed a skateboard and I threw the ball onto the skateboard and into a bucket. This one, I practiced for a good 5 minutes and I was just like, okay, yeah, this is good, because I could not make it for 5 minutes, and then I got it and we're done with that. Level 65.
Level 65.
I threw a twig or a stick under my leg into a bucket. The only thing is that the bucket looks smaller than it does on video. Okay, so for level 70, this was really hard because the cushion was very light and it would just fly away. Level 75. Level 75.
Yo, that was in.
I threw a basketball backwards into a trash can. It was just really hard because I was also filming myself. So that was one of the hardest trick shots. Alright, so for level 80...
Yes!
I was just trying this and I got it and I was surprised. And I just thought that, hey, I should do this for my trick shot video. So I did it, but it took many more tries than I thought. So I was just trying it, and I got towards my 3rd try or something like that. And then I did it for like 6 videos and got it in my 7th video. Level 85.
4 in a row.
I threw tennis balls, 4 tennis balls in a row, through the volleyball net. So originally, I was just going to throw them, but I decided to allow the last one I was going to do with my tennis racket. And this one, I didn't want to hit anything, so we made this video many times. I just had to throw it through many more times because it hit the string that was with the volleyball net, but this time it went straight through and we got it. Alright, so for level 90...
Oh yes. Curved in. Oh yes.
I had to kick a ball. It had to stay on the path and go into a bucket. I had to curve this one, just like level 15. This one was kind of hard, but I also had to keep it on the path, and the path was about a few inches thick, or a few inches wide. Level 95.
Oh, yes.
The only reason why this one was hard was because I had to keep it on the path, and it had to go curve into the backyard at the end. Alright guys, so now we got level 100.
Level 100. Yes, let's go, guys!
This one was like one of the last ones we ever made. This one, I threw the ball many times. I kept hitting the bird feeder, but I never got it through the bird feeder. We took like, I would say maybe like 30, almost 20, 28, 30 videos of this. And keep in mind, these were like 3 minutes long. Long division. I don't know how many minutes that is, but it took a long time. My dad was behind the GoPro because in this shot I had to throw the ball at the GoPro. If the GoPro was behind me, I would have blocked the whole shot. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna have to say my favorite shot, level 75. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna have to say the easiest shot. This might surprise a few people. Well, probably not, but it was level 5. So level 5, I have been doing this for a long time, and it was just too easy. Please like and subscribe if you watched this, and please, if you guys want more like this, okay? Like. If this gets 55 likes or more, I will do more of these in the future. I'm kidding. Only 10 likes or more in the future, I will do this more.